Hello friends, myself Mr. Minal R. Patel, working as a lecturer in Mechanical Engineering Department from Vallabh Polytechnic, Navsari. Today we will discuss about facing and turning operation of lathe. There are so many operations which can be performed on lathe machine like turning, facing, step turning, threading, knurling, parting, grooving, etc. First of all, we discuss about facing and turning. To do these operations, first of all, we have to make tool. How to make a tool for that? So, firstly, we need to grind a tool with the help of grinding wheel. Here, grinding operation of tool is shown. We can use side periphery and front periphery of grinding wheel. Here you can see how to grind a tool for facing and turning operation. Here one side we have grinded single point cutting tool and on the other side we have made V point cutting tool. This is vernier caliper. It is used to check the dimension of workpiece. This is our parting tool. Parting tool is also grinded on grinding wheel. It is used for operation of parting. This is our grinding machine. Here is on off switch. We can turn it on and off by moving it switch. This is our job. Its dimension is 110 mm approximately. Now we have to reduce this dimension for making our actual job. As per the dimensions given, we can reduce the length of it. We can measure its dimension by the help of scale, vernier caliper or gauge. This is our outside gauge which is used to measure outside diameter of workpiece. First of all, job is fitted in chuck. Chuck is mounted on spindle. This is our main switch. It is turned on. Then switch on the lathe machine. First you have to see job is not digging. Before performing operation of facing, we have to take its center. Center can be marked with the help of tailstock. Center can be taken by either tailstock or tool. This is the procedure for centering. How to make center on our workpiece. By tailstock we can do this operation. Or by single point cutting tool we can take center as shown in this operation. You have to make height equal to the center. So there's packing is mounted below the tool. After it is positioned at center. Tool is fitted on tool post. Just once again check the center. After taking center and after taking appropriate angle, fix the tool. There's two hand wheel, one for cross feed and one for to and fro motion. Here you can see facing operation. Facing can be done in two ways, from center to outer periphery or outer periphery to center. Here we are taking cut from center to outer periphery. You can see here facing operation. This is our facing. Facing can also be done from outer periphery to center. Here you can see another process of facing. Here tool is moving from outer periphery to its center. Here our facing operation is completed. Now this is the facing operation. Then mark it on workpiece for taking length. As per the drawing given, mark on workpiece. When you hold the job in chuck, then major portion of job should be in chuck. Only small portion, only short portion should be out of chuck, because we have to do only facing operation. After doing facing on one face, hold the job in other side, and at that time second doing in times of second time, then you have to fit the job in a chuck in such a way that major portion of it remains outside, because we can perform other operation on this side. First marking is done here, how much length we require. After marking, remove the remaining portion of the job. Here you can see how metal is removed from the job. Chips which are producing doing this job are collected in tray which is mounted below it.